All right, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode. I made a little trip to the bay. We are currently turning on Page Mill Road. I fucking love this road. Okay, so if you ever took a bunch of, like, if you took like the windiest road, slapped it on like a hill, and like, you know, made it go for like 10 or 12 miles, this is the road. I think this road in terms of technicality is a 10 out of 10. This road has always taught me about you know, control over your bike. So I haven't been on this road in many years, so I have to you know, kind of bow down to, you know, the safe or sorry kind of momentum and really go with the safe and not assume that this road is the same that it was 10 years ago. You know, I know that it's been through some resurfacing projects and whatnot. You know, we had those storms, so I'm just going to do my best to, you know, have a little fun, but at the same time don't get ahead of myself. So basically it took me like an hour and a half to get out here. It was an 80-mile trip from my house to get back to the bay or to the peninsula. And you know, I love riding out here. It just takes a while. This is a pretty like heavily used road too. It's part residential. People do live up here. So you got to be aware that, like, you know, speeding through here is not always the best you know, idea, because people just are, you know, one, you're rolling through like a residential area and people can just like be pulling out their driveway. They have no idea you know, who's coming. But the people who do live up here, I can tell you what, are probably know this road so well that they could literally listen and hear for, you know, oncoming traffic, and they know, like, you know, kind of what to look out for. So my goal today is that if I have time, I want to take us up over Page Mill and then take us down Alpine. So once we hit the top and get to the intersection of Page Mill and Highway 35, Skyline Boulevard, then we can just go across the street and go down Alpine Road. Alpine Road will take us all the way down to La Honda, and I'm thinking I want to do that and like go have lunch down there, because I'm going to need a break after this. This road is such a workout. Oh, hairpin. Okay. Oh, almost. Yeah, that was like, I didn't use good body posture on that part. That's my fault. But see, this is exactly what this road teaches you, is things like you're gonna, like, you know, really need to work on. So it's currently 77 degrees. My bike is running about 194, only because I'm like sticking it in third gear and just kind of revving through these corners. But it's supposed to get up to like 80, maybe. Don't die. So being out here today is a treat for me, worth the you know, 80 miles, an hour and a half of riding, even before I got here. So yeah, I'm just like, let's do it. Let's scrub the sides of my tires today. So far this road has been really awesome though. It's been I was a little more worried that there was going to be a lot of gravel on the road, but no, this road has been really manageable. Thank you. Nice. You let me through. Yeah, there was a point where I would ride this road every day for lunch, where I had every single turn memorized, and now it's like this basically like being the first time on here, which it technically is. I mean, at least in like the last 10 years. Yeah, the last time I was up here, I was on my SV650, and the SV650 just has phenomenal engine braking. So I rarely ever had to like touch my brakes. I just kind of roll off the throttle and, you know, dive into the turn. Here with the triple, it's a little different. Like, I'm just kind of coasting through these turns, but I still I'm utilizing trail braking more. The spike is also a little bit heavier than the SV650. So it's currently 78 degrees and it feels 78. Like, normally I'd get this like nice, you know, coastal breeze because we're so, you know, we're closer to the ocean. But right now it feels about right. It feels the temperature. I probably would also say that my engine heat, the heat coming off my engine isn't helping. I could really feel it on my legs right now. All right, made it to the top. Now we're just gonna clear traffic. 1, 2. All right, so there's a single lane advisory on this road. I just saw back there. So we shall see how this goes. I mean, I don't know how long that advisory's been up there, but I'm gonna assume that it's still valid, given it's still up there. Alright, it says single lane ahead, so let's see. Alright, it says stop. I'm gonna proceed. Hopefully nobody's coming. Oh wow, yeah, this part of the road totally fell off. That's kind of scary. Like, I hope the foundation under me is like good. So I didn't think I'd be back in the peninsula this soon into the season, but we're going through a heat wave right now, and I was like, you know, if we're going through a heat wave, then I know it's going to be warm. Like, it's going to be cooler than the valley, but warm enough to, like, you know, be comfortable out here. Because I didn't bring my thermals, and I wouldn't have come if like it was super cold. So yeah, if you want to see the entirety of this road this ride right now without my commentary, I'm definitely making this a just ride video from beginning to end. Throw on some music, and yeah, just enjoy the scenes, really. I'm trying to do more just ride videos because I have a lot, you know, I have a lot of different ride videos, and it's just a different style of content. I actually do enjoy, you know, the videos without the commentary too, so I'm trying to provide that for my audience. Wow, nice view up here. Oh yeah, if you're if you're a noob rider, I would definitely not recommend this road for you. You know, in your first, you know, maybe 3,000 to 5,000 miles. So it's really important that we have, or that, you know, if you come down here, have somebody show you. So then that way you understand the lines of this road better. Right now it looks pretty good. I really have to admit, like, the condition of this road is like awesome. But half the fun and half the battle is just understanding, you know, your current abilities. If you are a new rider, may just require a little hand holding, and that's fine. I asked somebody to take me down this road, you know, twice, and that was, you know, within my first 10,000 miles of riding. So there's my PSA for the day. A little bit of, you know, do's and don'ts. Rambling. Yeah, I can't wait to start heading back to Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz is definitely my go-to area. Alright, let's see. I don't recall. I guess I'm going this way. Not a through street. Okay, yep. Next 4 miles. Alright, this is where it gets a little dicey. I wouldn't call it dicey, but because it's so dark out here, it's like you're under a lot of trees, so, you know, just make sure you're looking out for anything that could, you know, cause you to like slip or anything like that. Ooh, I think we just got into single lane territory. Nice. My favorite. Basically means I get to use the majority of the road. And just kind of stay wide on the blind left turns for now. Just because I don't know if anybody's coming up. So one of the roads that I definitely want to take you guys on this season is Pescadero Road. And this road that I'm on, Alpine, will actually meet up with Pescadero Road, but we're not going to do that today. We'll probably do that somewhere in the middle of summer. So quiet out here, and it's weird because I don't have my music on, so it's like I could really. We're just kind of in this like peaceful zen right now, just hearing the hum of my engine, and then just, you know, kind of feeling the texture of the road. It's so nice out here. But one thing I do miss about living in the Bay is having all these roads accessible to me. Right now, and living in the valley, I feel like it's a lot faster to get into, you know, the Sierras than it is to get out here, because it's really traffic. So I'd have to drive through like 3 freeways in order to get out here, whereas going to like the Sierras, like, you know, Highway 120 where I took you guys, and, you know, all the recent rides anyways I've been taking you guys on, has really only been one road, and it's like a direct route. I definitely want to come back here and take some photos. This is definitely a photo area, and I think I'm going to take my photos here so I can make sure I get a good thumbnail for the video. Wow, dude, this reminds me so much of Endor in Star Wars, just riding through these redwoods. Like, this is amazing. Golly, man, this is beautiful. Maybe I should stop here and take a photo. It's just like the natural beauty here is just insane. But I need to get to the end because I don't know how much more battery my GoPro has. So let's try to get to La Honda as quickly as possible. I feel like that part in ET where they're riding their bikes through the forest. I feel like my bike is like gonna start flying right now. go. All right. Well, there's Pescadero Road right there, but we're not going there today. Now we're like in wide open space right now. It's so nice. Temperature right now is 71, but this cold air is just like chef's kiss right now. It feels so good. Well, all right, guys, that's basically it. That is Page Mill Road and Alpine Road. So if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate it. And follow me on Instagram and TikTok. You guys know where that is. I have the links up top. All right, later.
That's going to do it for today's episode. If you haven't yet, consider subscribing to my channel or follow me on my social media here at Instagram or TikTok. Later.